the knee shield can be one of the hardest things to pass in jiu-jitsu. So one way that we can pass it is with a hip switch. There are a couple ways that we can open up my partner's knee. Right? If I can open up his knee, right, and get his knee pointing upwards, and now it's pretty easy to come in front of it, right, and pass it, whether pommeling inside or whatnot. Right? But usually, if I'm just trying to walk my partner flat and do that, right, that walk is not fast enough to actually to do it, right? So if I'm just trying to walk and flatten my partner, it's pretty easy for him to just keep on his side, right? Whereas if I can do a quick movement like a hip switch, that gives me a quick ability to punish certain reactions that my partner can give me by hitting that and getting in front of the knee shield, right? So in general, the reaction that I'm using this hip switch to punish is any sort of extension on the part of my partner, right? So whether I was using collar ties or controlling my partner's head or getting behind my partner's head, anything like that, when my partner feels those attacks, right, he usually starts hiding his head and extending away. Right, this is when this hip switch becomes really useful. Right, if my partner's really crunching in the whole time and I'm just trying to hip switch, I can get and open up that knee from here. It's going to be very difficult. Right, but because he's so tight, again, now I can start reaching behind him or getting cross faces and doing passes from here. So again, when my partner starts extending, defending those types of passes and grips, right, I'm going to put my hand on my partner's hip, my other hand on the mat, right, and now my left knee here is going to be roughly in the middle of my partner's bottom thigh, right, and now from here, right, I'm going to open up my right leg, right, and just slide my left knee underneath my partner's leg, right? And what this does is it creates a quick movement that flattens my partner, opens up this knee shield, right? So that allows us to come in front of the knee and get chest to chest, right? And once you're chest to chest, now it's really easy to pass your partner. The hard part about passing half guard is always this knee shield, right? But if you can get in front of that knee shield, right, then everything is a lot easier, right? So again, however I did, I created some extension in my partner. And this will work versus a high knee shield or a low knee shield, right? Again, right, he's extended, hand on the hip, hand on the mat, right? Left knee in the middle of his thigh, right? Again, now I hit that hip switch, slide out in this direction, right? And I've opened up that knee. Now, sometimes my partner's knee is so high up in my shoulder that it'll still be in place, but because he's so flat, it's pretty easy to come inside like so and just pummel. And now we're in front of the knee shield, right? So if my partner has a low knee shield, it'll just fall out of place, right? Whenever I hit that hip switch, right? And you'll just be able to get in front of it. And if my partner has a really high knee shield and he's good about keeping his knee to his chest, right? From here, I create that extension. I start going for the hip switch, still in, but I come in front, right? And now we're chest to chest, where we can start passing. Right? Half guard passing is often taught as like one skill, right? So here's how we're gonna do a sequence of, passing the knee shield, getting our underhook, right? Doing all these things. But it's very hard to often do a single sequence from start to finish because half guard, and just like most positions, is broken up into separate skills, right? So passing half guard isn't a single skill; it's a conglomerate of different skills, right? One of those skills is passing the knee shield, right? So I should have various methods for passing the knee shield and then various methods of passing from chest to chest half guard, right? So we're breaking this up again into two segments, right? Passing the knee shield and then passing a chest to chest half guard. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, please leave them in the comments. It really helps the algorithm so that we can continue to grow the channel. If there are any techniques you want to see, again, let us know in the comments. Subscribe, like, and thanks for watching.